Yamaguchi, championship pedigree, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we have seen some of the cleanest play in this entire tournament from him. He was only one step away from grand finals, which just goes to show how phenomenal his play has been. Always poised in the biggest moments, always calm and bringing us the best level of play possible. We'll see if he can take this third place spot.
Absolutely, Yamaguchi about to set his position and get ready for that third place match, because his opponent will be a fellow Japanese competitor representing Team Reject. Please give a warm welcome to the Wonder Kid, Hinao! As always, it's always a pleasure to see Hinao jump onto that stage. His playstyle is electric, his personality is electric as well, and right now has an opportunity to get a third place finish for his very first EWC, along with club championship points, and of course the pride of winning in front of all of your fans here who have gathered all the way from the four corners of the globe. Hinao can get ready for his match. Of course, it is time for the third place match. Rob, still an exciting showdown between these two.
Anytime you're going to see the level of play that we are about to witness, it is a huge deal. And then you add a $20,000 money match on top of it, then of course you get absolute pandemonium. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's get into it. Yamaguchi versus Hinao.
We are here for our third place match here, eSports World Cup. Two Japanese youngsters coming through and showing you how much work these guys are putting in and making sure. I'm not sure if Yamaguchi's actually scrolling Instagram at the moment, but he should be focused on this match. But these guys tried to get it, but it was close, but no cigar. But these guys still have, as the guys alluded to, we're going to parrot the same thing here on the desk. They're playing for a $20,000 money match. Third place will get 70K, whereas fourth place will get 50K. The good news is, in terms of the Street Fighter competitive circuit, both of these two are actually in the Capcom Cup 13.
Yeah, already qualified.
And the bad news is, none of them will be able to touch that shield. They can only look, but they cannot touch.
Yeah, so what we have now is effectively a $20,000 money match, which is an incredible thing to say. And of course, the prestige of finishing, I guess, in a podium spot, the top three finish.
That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it, indeed. And of course, I guess now can actually mix between the Ryu, the Sagat, or heck, even pick another character if he wants to introduce it. Yamaguchi will be sticking with the my tried and true, but nevertheless, to get to this point in the tournament throughout this entire week is nothing shy of amazing. Incredible feat for both of these two combatants here, but they should still bow out in a gladiatorial style. I don't think these guys should be throwing anything away, because again, it's life-changing money for anyone that's made it to finals then.
Yeah, no, I don't want to imagine what a 15-year-old can do with $70,000.
So I'd be very worried, to be honest with you, but they got no taxes to pay. I don't think they're looking for a house anytime soon. These guys should be all right, though. But no, but honestly, throughout the day, it's been like pretty amazing with the play style. They just fell short to the grand finalists. That's it, really.
Yeah, in terms of this player-character matchup, they haven't gone head-to-head in terms of a player matchup that I could find anywhere. That's including searching on StartGG and any YouTube replays, not just on the Liquipedia finals records. So absolutely nothing could be found. But I did have a lot of reference on the Combo Maker Grand Finals, which of course saw Hinao go up against Xiaohai.
Yes.
I suppose a relevant conversation in the Sagat versus Mai matchup. And that looked very tricky. So it looks like he's going to go for that matchup again. But with Sagat's slower normals, you've got the 15-frame medium kick, the 11-frame heavy punches, crouching and standing. Very, very difficult to get those out and control space over Mai's much faster single-digit buttons like a medium punch and a heavy punch.
Yeah, of course. This matchup is pretty popular in Japan. Regular, battle lounge sessions, ranked match. You probably see it in a lot of their competitive circuits down the line.
Popular character picks.
Well,
for some reason.
They're all about efficiency. They want to get the job done. And you can hear the fans of both Zeta and rejects being at the...
Although ironic to say that we have a Lily and a Ryu in grand finals, so
That's nuts, right?
who knows how far that goes. Of course, Yamaguchi shown that he is a battler. He is a survivor. He actually went to the lower bracket twice in this tournament already. This, I guess, you'd call his third appearance in lower bracket now.
All right, made it back just in time.
But I mean, this time
Often
round,
you
Not gonna
can
turn on the
lose 3
camera
times
yet
in a tournament and
because
still manage to win.
last time we get 2 lives, not 3.
Yeah.
So that's our standard
just gonna-
practice
you're just
anyway.
gonna have to watch it spin out
$1,000
my face
potentially,
for a
even
bit.
70,000. But here we go. All right. Crouch and medium punch taking up some
All right.
space and
This is for
pulling
third
it into
place
the
match.
corner now. Standing
So this is a
medium, all the frames.
$20,000 mirror
You're going
match.
to get the conversion into the uppercut there as well. Such a
this
potent
is meant
move
to
that
happen
EX Tiger
anyway.
Shot 3
It's
heat move, that
single
high
elimination.
version, but it's going to be null and void as Yamaguchi takes us back to the mid screen.
Yeah, Yamaguchi does such a good job of not really whiffing buttons and also managing to use those buttons to perfectly control space. But here now, managing to encroach in
Alright,
that space and
Tiger
pick the right
uppercut.
button at the right time. We've seen crouching medium, crouching heavy, standing light kick there, the crouching medium kick. Getting the
let me
job
look at
done, so
my
he's managing to fight his way
POD
inside the
real
range
quick.
of that very button there. The stand fierce comes out twice and earns
We
him the
lost
level
some.
1 jab.
We lost some.
Yes, true. And obviously, when we do see Yamaguchi utilizing that standing
Yeah.
punch, it's a drive rush cancel. He's been mixing up into a lot of options. Crouching
We could
light
all
kick,
surely use some
throw,
$3,000
baiting out stuff
right
here and there,
now,
which we might
right?
see later. We've
gonna
all
help
seen that
fix-
backdash throughout the day today. People have been caught out.
I'll be
there
honest, if I had that
and
kind of
moving
money,
throws.
it's just to
Meaty
fix
jab
stuff.
there from Yamaguchi. Should be
I'm
able
not
to
even gonna
close
spend
out
it
with
for
another
myself.
grab,
It's just to
as
fix
he
stuff over here.
does.
I will say about Yamaguchi that I've noticed over the last 4 days,
That is what
very,
adulting
very
is
rarely
now,
whiffs
right?
any buttons. His
Before,
mastery of
it's like when
spacing
you
and
win
his
the money,
selection
it's
of
like
attack
whatever you
button
want, man.
is superlative.
Luxury,
It's
right?
very rare to see him
Expensive
whiff a button.
food,
And I think as well, just to add even more
clothes,
insight,
video
is
games,
when he thinks he can
whatever.
whip a button,
But as
the
you're getting
overall
older,
coverage
it's
he does
like,
there,
oh,
he
God,
moves
it's just
into that
to
space
fix
and, yeah, he
stuff.
just doesn't
Fix
like
the
literally
roof,
throw out these
fix
buttons.
this,
It's
fix
funny
that.
to point out, and that did just
And
happen
yeah.
because Ryu, he's been whiffing all the time. But it's pretty safe to just occupy space.
So the fourth
with that
place is
light Ryu, but
50K
that has been buffed, of
guaranteed.
course, in the
And
last
third
race
place
there,
is 70K.
round
But
of
after
balance
this, you know,
changes.
just like the last game for today.
Stunt. And he has got the level
Matt
3,
then.
so he can
It's kinda
comfortably
important.
close this one out into the Tiger Vanquisher to give himself
You know, got the
game
first
number
game.
1
There
here
we go.
in this third match compensation.
This is still a great resume by Hinao regardless,
Locked in.
because
You still have to be
That's
laser
just gonna make
focused
him more
regardless. Obviously,
credible
it's going to
and
be
more
in the
of a
back of the
threat
mind that
in
they
Street Fighter
can't
League.
get the trophy for EWC, but it doesn't mean they can't bow out or go out with a bang.
like, oh, you guys are gonna recruit this kid
Stagger pressure with the stand
in
immediate
a
punch.
very
Gets away with
serious
the throw,
team
puts
tournament in
himself back at the
Japan,
drive gauge. Same
and
thing here,
Daigo's like,
Logan.
yeah, we are.
Nice little walk back with the
him
tiny
go.
amount of room that he did have.
The furthest that
You know,
he's
not able to
made
walk in
from Team
far enough.
Reject.
He wake up with the Dodie Tiger uppercut.
He tried to perfect parry that step kick, and he literally tried to do a reaction. That's why that parry came out late.
Bam, another wake up.
All
Be
characters
as
are cheap in
obstinate as
Street
any
Fighter
15-year-old
6,
boy would be.
said Sherry Jennings.
Why not?
That was a rare whiff there from Yamaguchi, and he was punished heavily for it. And now with the big life lead, whiffing that medium kick, but the fierce comes out
Man,
from
yep, and that
way
just
across the
refreshed.
screen.
That stand fist is probably taller than him, to be honest with you. Oh! Ow! Here comes the level 1.
I think if they were in real life, he might come up just above his kneecap.
It's funny how one of the smallest players we have is picking the tallest character in the game. It really is ironic. But trade again, and people forget about that, man. I haven't seen that trade combo in a little while, but it's because we have incredible reverence towards that button in the game now. Stand medium punch. There's a no context step kick, but it worked out. Okay, rebuttal to the Kaichosen with a Tiger shot there. That might be more than one occasion that will happen with
Nice
Punish.
with Punish with the medium punch. He's going to be able to get that with a no meter kill. Dump the drive gauge, get it done. And Yamaguchi putting another round on the board.
Yeah, I'll
Needs
just
to start
wait for
finding
grand
his
finals
space
to
and
turn
that
my cam
range.
back on.
There we go. These whiff punishes are going to start mounting up because preemptive buttons from Sagat into empty space,
Spider-Man
they are
Power
very
Hour.
easy
Do I
to
wanna
whiff
try
punish.
that?
Regardless of how prevalent he still is a sluggish character. The trade too far, and if crouching medium kick didn't connect, none of the mediums
kinda
would
wanna
have.
try that
But he's going to get
after this.
the conversion.
I think I'll have
into the
enough
target
time
combo.
for
And not even that. He's just going to go into the Ryu
Spider-Man
and boom.
Power
He's
Hour
going
and
to equalize
just
it
get
here
wrecked.
on a piece. He's been
Really,
utilizing
really
the light
fun.
attacks really well throughout the past couple of days here when he's got his opponent in the corner, because you don't have to overexert yourself. You want to be highly cognizant towards the back. That's just in case you want to overcommit.
I'll just
And the
make
lights are a
cosmetics, I
pretty
don't know.
good answer
Or I'll
to
take
cover
it.
that. The only exposure you'll have against that is the perfect parry.
Parry, exactly. And you don't want to risk tapping perfect parry in the corner. You'll eat that 2K into a throw against Mai. That is not a nice situation to be in. She has throw loops plenty. Oh, Oh my days, they want to take the mid-screen throw, and now he finds himself in the corner. Heavily down, 20 frame overhead. Thank you very much. Wake up DP, why not?
Yeah, the crazy thing is he actually could have killed off of that crouching medium punch from the overhead
Yeah,
there, but
I
it's
heard
null
about
and
that as
void. It's
well.
irrelevant because he still acquires the round anyway, and rounds are resources. Shout out to
They
James Chen.
slowly just did their quarterly.
You have to round start. Okay, I seldom see that. But she's
So they just did the quarterly
he actually
sales
could've
and all
challenged
that.
after that then.
And they are aware
Just
of
recovering
the
their
physical
thought.
media backlash.
Oh, okay. Went for a low parry. If
And
you didn't
they
get the
said
jab,
that
you
they're
went
not
for a low
going to
parry. Wake
revert
up.
to it.
But they're gonna keep an eye on it.
version.
That's it.
They're going to stand by
Keep it
all digital.
Forward
In the
throw.
year
Throw
2028.
it. No.
What's scary,
No
chat,
overhead for you.
is that
Okay, lay back throw.
games could just be the beginning.
I mean, Hinau's
What if
gonna have to
Focus
do something
becomes
really
that
crazy.
someday,
He needs
right?
to build the level 3 before he commits to a drive rush cancel overhead. Then he'll build the level 3, get the round.
All right, gets the important
A digital
third bar.
book.
There we go! Perfectly calculated jammers, and he's going to cancel into the critical art. What's it called?
Tiger back pusher.
There you go.
There you go. And then punch it out.
Yeah.
And you want to know something interesting? That button he cancelled from, that's the button you bait the DPOS with.
Yes.
So when you do crouch fierce, you think, okay, he's trying to bait me because I'm low on health. But like, that's when you commit to the overhead. So there you go. He was looking for it. No cross cut. And it said cross up as well, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of hit the startup of something. So I don't know if it was an input error. The angle might have caused the inputs to get
Damn,
scrambled.
caught the
Another wake
caught the
up
wake up
DP
DP.
baited out, and he side
And now big
switches to get the
damage.
corner control.
Bionic
here.
elbow?
Huge round for Yamaguchi.
Sheesh, look at the
Up
damage.
kicks, no.
I think he ran out.
And then
it was a weird
easy.
angle. He wasn't high enough to
Yeah.
get the light one
Easy
because the
game
light one's
by,
5 frames. And you don't want to gamble
Yamaguchi
within that
with the
situation there. Not when he's put himself in prime position to get closer and closer to that podium spot, to that $70,000 here at eSports World Cup.
So the momentum here has very much swung the other direction here, and you're seeing now Yamaguchi very much making that mid-range incredibly awkward for Hinao on this character. I'm not sure if he's going to stick to the Sagai. He's taking an amount of time here, but looks like, the character select screen was just for a bit of contemplation. He has locked back in. How, Jammers, can he reimpose his will here on the neutral without whiffing these buttons that are so deadly when Mai punishes them?
Well, he wants to be more aggro. That's just his style, but he's found the range called against that whiff punish on the
He
crouching
doesn't really
medium
use
punch.
Tiger Knee that much either, I noticed.
Do you know what? It's other people have been
throw.
whiff punishing him for that. So I don't know
Yeah,
if that's still
Sagat
lingering
in
in his
this
mind.
game
And
is
obviously
not
Mike gets a
the
massive
zoner
reward
that
for that as well.
everyone
And then it
knows,
leads
right?
him into doing wake
Where
up
he just
Tiger
chuck plasma
uppercuts,
all day.
which have been blocked.
Right on cue.
He's
Thank you very much
more of
for
a
that,
bully
Hinao.
character.
Tries to bait out
he just
the
elbows
response
you
with the Nexus after the
and
drive
punches
rush,
you
but Yamaguchi
and knees
so good
you.
at not biting.
And then
There we go.
target
But he has
combo and
a
all
wave.
that.
Oh, forward throw again. He can go for another counter hit combo, and he is going to build the Savage Tiger. And it looks like he might have to commit to the raid, which is exactly what
Is that
he
enough?
does.
Yeah,
And it
that's
will
indeed enough.
give him the round here. He needs to cleat
my
this
God.
as close to Yamaguchi's lead as possible. Stick to this man like white on rice. Damn it, delay. Wow, that was such crazy respect from the both of them.
Keeps it tight.
Still, it did start swinging for the
Yeah,
hits. And he got to buy his hit that he
Street
wanted,
Fighter
but got it
6
into
is
the
not the
Nexus.
same
the
as
micro walk up
Sagat
into the crouch light opens up Yamaguchi.
over the past
finds himself
30
in the
years
corner now. He is
in this
heavily
one.
behind on life.
They did
as he
remove
now looking
his-
to level these up to 2.
He only has one command now for Tiger shots.
And you still wait
Having
just in case
only
of a
3 of them
DP or even
instead
a
of
level 1 to
6.
come out here. Tiger
They
shots
didn't
should
have
close
the
out
knees
here. Any kind of
before,
style.
or
And he
the,
commit
you know,
to the
what we
heavy
call it, the
uppercut.
chin
And I
right
mean, he can
knees.
still challenge with something here, but what Yamaguchi's
And this
going to do
one-
is he's going to do the
So they did
CE
modernize
version
him in this one,
of the amplified.
but
As
Super
much of that
R3.
it feels
burnout
like
used
it's a
as
different
possible.
version of
He
Sagat.
should have walked away.
Like,
He
it's
should
not
have walked away.
CBS 2
But then
Sagat,
if he
it's
did
not
walk
Street Fighter
away,
2
he was
Sagat.
liable to get
Not Street
chipped
Fighter
by
4,
a
not Street
heavy
Fighter 5.
or even a low Tiger shot there. And I guess he wanted to gamble it. Didn't work out. So
Someone
two
said it's
apiece
the
here
same
between these two,
analogy
keeping it close.
as freaking. It's the same analogy as
Okay, they hit the back
Gamora
at the same time.
in
Yeah,
Guardians
the thing is,
3.
when he flings out specials, it's even worse than he's flinging out normals. That's
Like
almost
Sagat
guaranteed.
was Guardians 1 and 2 Gamora, and then
The next
Sagat
bait
is
will
Guardians
come out
3
from again
Gamora.
there.
I'm like, yep, that's
Combo in the corner into the up kicks.
that's
Now
an
the
accurate
stagger.
description.
Dude, look at that for a counter hit. Stand medium punch? Dude, that's wild.
I don't want to ever get counter hit by Sagat or Ryu. I said it with Rinja. Two characters that crush counter isn't in this game, but for some characters it is.
I mean, the essence of crush counter still remains. Oh, good blocking
nice block.
over here.
Yamaguchi trying to find his way out of the corner. Spends the bar on the OD fans to get out, and he does.
Did not get out
the
of
plus frames he
Darth Parry
requires
just in time.
to be able to get the throw in and close the round out. But this is so evenly matched here. 2 bars apiece. 2 games apiece.
Oh yeah, I heard about this one as well. Oh no.
In the corner.
Chat, are you
Uses the
allowed
plus
to...
frames off
Chat,
that low
okay,
force
let's
to
just
get
be
the
clear
throw
here
in.
once and for all. You're still allowed to be
Again,
excited
that's
with
a
the
classic
game
tactic he does.
that
He'll
you're
whiff
looking
certain
forward to
moves
play,
and you want to catch that,
right?
but then the step kick will
Whether
guarantee
that
him
be
a punish
Crazy
counter
Taxi,
in the
whether
subsequent
that be
situation
Stellar
here.
Blade,
And again, if he gets another clean hit, he might have to commit to the
Beyond,
combo.
whatever it's
He
called.
can close out the
all
round
that.
here.
Yeah, so at the moment, Hinao is trying to catch out preemptively some of Yamaguchi's answers. You saw a neutral jump looking for something like a stand fierce or
But
medium
nowadays,
punch.
you have to be
That didn't
careful
come out, but
how
landed
you
and the step
how
kick
you
got the
word
business there.
AI
Nice buffer there from
and
Hinao.
stuff.
Is he going to be able to? Yes, the heavy DP closes
Because
it
you'd
out.
be like,
But
oh,
this
I
ties
just
into
use
your point,
AI
right?
to
With
make sure
Yamaguchi rarely
my
whiffing in the neutral, but
my
obviously we've seen a
content is
couple of whiffs
polished.
there,
Now
but
they're
he's
gonna
trying to
say
goad him
AI
into doing
slop
that so he can
it.
get him with a better whiff
Yeah.
punish later. And there's the Kaguru no Mai once again, and then the tick throw. That
2+.
was unsuccessful. He's looking at that dry gauge. He's trying to crunch at that dry gauge and delete the drive system from his options.
Yeah,
Ow, punch
because
again.
the
Good on
Stellar
level two,
Blade
actually.
sequel
No need there.
released
Again.
a music
Oh, no,
video, and the
That
music
doesn't
video
work.
is
It should have been
AI.
level 2. It should have been level 2,
So
brother.
I'm like,
Oh no, this is going to be a massive amount of damage here, and he will commit to the Tiger Vanquisher here. I'ma punish you for that poor miscalculation on the range. And a drive rush
Yeah, I
grab
saw the
should do
super
it.
cancel. I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to go. Oh no, wait, it's the wrong.
Oh, there you go.
That has cost him severely as Hinao now pulls ahead.
Maybe a little bit closer because the Super Art 1's like 6 frames start up, so I guess. And it was enhanced as well, so it's not a bad idea. It's just, again, that minus...
It's really and always has been actually for horizontal range. That level one. That was the complaint as soon as Mai came out, I think. You know, sometimes the level 1 drops in.
YouTube has
Well, I mean,
begun
when
their
you- when you
AI
knock
slot
her down,
purge with
the
over
options she has on defense are
103,000
incredible,
AI
and then
content
the
farm channels being
follow-through
deleted
from
in
the Oki
6 months.
situation is even better. So that's why they probably left them the way they are, minus what they've done to normalize Super R1. Gonna get the conversion.
Nice call out on the crouching medium punch counter poke. Empty jump into the jab means that the perfect parry doesn't come out.
That's a true block string. Gonna get a throw. Pile on the pressure here and dial up that aggro meter. There's another grab there for Hinao.
Nice patient defense again from Yamaguchi. Look, you see, he's just not desperate to get out, but he does walk into a heavy
They're
punch. for the
purging
target
AI
combo.
stuff on YouTube,
We try to throw out a
and
heavy kick
they
there.
do
You
have
see
an
some breathing room, but
indication
that
now
bumper
as
from the
well
stand, medium
on the
punch did the job,
desktop
Logan.
and mobile version
Based on the
that if
throw
you're
again, and
watching
there's the counter hit conversion.
a video,
As Hinao
it's
starts
going to
to
be
pull
part of the
away
main
now.
tag that, oh, this is
Really
AI,
making the
heads
most
up,
of this
right?
momentum.
This is mostly made by AI.
Step kick again. Challenges with a light kick this time round. Didn't completely finish the combo there because he did jail him in. He was safe on block.
Yeah, it
Still,
says in
these
the
neutral jumpers
description
are
right
getting
here.
mad annoying.
Made with AI.
He's
Sounds and
looking for these
visuals
heavy
were
and
altered
medium
for fully
buttons. They're
generated.
not really
Got
coming
'em.
from Yamaguchi, but they're definitely going to put doubt in
And now
his
they're about to
mind.
start purging those.
Oh,
Nice reaction. Too close to get a button out.
Because,
damn,
you know,
just on the tip.
with AI
Here
evolving,
again, he's got a
and how
level 2, but
scarily
he's going to let
accurate
the
it
punish
gets
counter
at
throw
a certain
instead
point,
here for
especially
his
when doing
troubles.
animations.
And
Yeah.
these guys continue to flinch.
It could fool
in
some
certain
people.
situations,
Yesterday,
especially
Ron
when
was
it
got
That was an
fooled.
awful situation, though, right? Because it was guess for game.
Ronimus
The throw,
Prime got
strike
fooled by
mix
an
up.
AI
Either
video
way.
where, what do you call
There you go,
this?
Nexus into the greedy tiger.
He was asking me, hey, Tony, have you
Let's
seen this
build up.
Tekken animation before? I'm like, what Tekken
Okay, there's a
animation?
throw. In the
And then
dry
he showed
game
me the
danger zone,
video
he's
to
now,
it,
but he's
and
in an
I
ideal
dug a little
situation
deep
here,
on
and he
what
has got the level 3, so he
the
might have
channel
to commit to
is,
something
and I'm
massive
like,
if
Ron,
he
that's hella
really
AI.
wants to. There it is.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, he caught in
That
traps
is
on the
Alpha
ground
and
and
Omega
now
AI.
making it 4-2. Yamaguchi too passive now on defense. He is respectful.
And then you have
He is not
the other side of the
overcommitting,
spectrum as well.
But the problem
I haven't
is
paid attention to this
combo too
conversation
far the
where
other way and not actively defending
there are some
space.
popular
You
people,
gotta do
even
something.
though like, okay, they're
Now,
good people,
smells blood
right?
now.
Like, their
Yamaguchi
morals
is
are
not
good.
able
They haven't
to control
committed a
this
Crime,
mid
they haven't
space.
said any
He's not
controversial and
able
all
to
that.
capitalize on these
But
quick normals that are coming
they are
out.
aware
I mean, it's
that the
demanded the
music that they
respect
play
and the rights to
sometimes
control their
on
space now,
stream
you know.
or
And the
whatever
irony is, Yamaguchi's losing to the
is
exact
made
same thing
by,
that beat,
or
Luce
it's
earlier
assisted
today.
with AI, right?
All hail the
It's
overhands,
like,
crosscut with the tiger uppercut.
I use this tool to make this music, but I still
I think he
made
tried to
it.
jump there and he just got caught before he moved.
And-
There we go, good block.
Like, for example,
No, never
I think
won.
it's
Just
called
got it just in
Glorb
time
on
there, so he's gonna
YouTube,
shinobi
where
bachi across the screen.
you have a voice changer
Still, that
to make
neutral
it
jump
sound
is just
like
really
a
annoying him.
certain cartoon
Yeah,
character
space there, gets
doing
the light
this
kick punish, and he's
hood
gonna
rap
close out the round to
and all
put
that, and it does sound
into
hilarious.
Set point here now, looking to shut the door.
And I'm like, that
Yamaguchi
could be different,
and
right?
open
That's like the
door to
gray
this
area
$70,000 and a
auto-tuning
podium
or
third-place
voice
finish here in the
changing
eSports World Cup.
in singing that
As he
exists,
checked
right?
out of the hotel,
Because
is he
if you
mentally
say that's a
drained
bad thing, then
completely?
you're a
He is.
hypocrite
He needs
towards
to turn on that
VTubers.
emergency power if he wants to
Because
bring himself back
VTubers,
into
they
this
do that,
first to five,
and
but
they
now he
monetize
smells that
that.
money.
They
His
make
eyes are
content off
practically
that.
dollar signs at this point, but he's going to
And
inflict
I've
a lot of
been,
chip damage
you know,
prior, and he's going to get some stun.
keeping a
Nice
close
and
eye on
early, so
that,
that's not too
unfortunately.
bad for Yamaguchi, actually. Next choice on Wake Up counts because the drive gauge is going to come back.
Yeah, I've had this
It's a grab
conversation as
instead.
well with my
Right, now we're
cousins
playing.
where
Uh-oh. Oh, he
where's
might
the
do it
gray
again.
area
But
when it
wait,
comes to
DP
making
gets the grab
videos
again.
with
Yamaguchi
the
gonna
help
make an executive
of
decision. What's it
AI
gonna be?
tools? Not generated,
waiting, so
because
wait,
those are
really,
two different
really
things.
forcing Yamaguchi to think about too many
Generated
things. 'Cause
means
Oh,
you just type the description
He
of what
grabbed
you want this to
He
look
went
like,
for the throw, and
and
that's
you
it,
let the
Jammers.
machine do its
He
thing.
went for it. He grabbed her air, and instead he got a knee
All
to
right,
the
so
face
Hinao
because of
is
the
third
Savage
place.
Tiger.
That is not bad.
And
You almost
Reject's
headbutt.
own
You almost
Hinao
headbutt him, Yamaguchi.
will
How dare
be
you?
taking third place
Got
here.
the heart symbol,
It's
of
all
course.
smiles at the end of the day.
I
Couldn't
mean, the
touch
key is
goal.
crush. It's
But
gone.
as Logan said,
But still,
he's
that's
still
a
gonna
third
get
place. That's a
podium
massive
spot. Nevertheless,
that's a
well
win.
played.
Couldn't touch the goal, but he got a nice stack of paper instead.
Buzz.
Oh, yeah,
think
he's
he
definitely gonna be the
started
anchor
to realize
for,
that
what do you
Yamaguchi
call
was
this?
looking too much for certain.
He's definitely gonna be the
things
anchor
in the neutral.
for
He started showing him very
Team
different
Reject.
looks, and it was very
When
evident
Street
that
Fighter League
Yamaguchi
starts.
wasn't able to react to it all. When I start seeing players like Yamaguchi not doing the OD reversal OS on drive rush cancels on block, that's how I know they're mixed up in their mind. And that momentum carried through for Hinao. It carries him into third place, and Yamaguchi goes down.
Dude, that's funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our third place finisher and fan favorite, Hinao. Congratulations on finishing third place. And how has your journey been
All right,
here
third
at the
place.
eSports
Not
World Cup?
bad. 32 of the best players in the world, and you land in third place? That impressive.
ここまでの道のりは EWC で参加されていかがでしたか？
特に考えてなかったの。でも EWC にやっぱ来て、レベルの高さだったりすごい強い人に会ったりとか、やっぱあと響さんには2回負けてしまって、やっぱりすごく強かった本当に。だから EWC に来てもっと強い人に会えてよかったです。
So I didn't think about I didn't think about that question to be coming today, but like everybody was very, very
Man, I don't know what's going on with OBS right now, dude.
本当にいつもそれでやっぱり力にもなってるから応援のおかげでここまで来ることもできたし
Man, what's
本当
going
に
on with OBS
あ
right
りが
now?
とう
Why that's happening? Alright.
Well, I'm so embarrassed, but like with all of your support, I was able to be here. So
ありがとうございます
Enough said, ladies and gentlemen. In third place, Hinao, the young prodigy. Let's go ahead and send things to the studio as we get ready for grand finals.
Grand finals. me to the grand finals. Oh, that is impressive. Wow, that's sick.
And now might not have won the championship, but he won the crowd's hearts. His energy, his
Oh God, is
faces,
this gonna be another
everything he did
5-minute
alongside
break?
his skill. Absolutely incredible. Third place and now $70,000.
Because if it is, I'll take
richer.
another break,
But
dude.
shout out to Yamaguchi. I mean, what a competitor.
Yeah,
To
they're
go in
gonna
there,
drag this out.
compete, Go
They're gonna make
all
us
the way
wait
to the
10 minutes,
distance, the
chat.
top four, something
If
to be
OBS
incredibly
craps
proud
out
of.
again, well,
Yeah,
that's
man, the thing
OBS.
is now,
So
a lot of
whatever.
people was looking at now
I'll be
the
right back.
character choice, and they're like, how far could he possibly go? Outside the fact that he's already here at EWC, he has an underrepresented character, and he's got the heart of a champion, bro. Shout outs to him, and like in all honesty, like it's just amazing to see him here playing so well.
Vicious, I've been learning you've got competitors who have been competing for 20 plus years. The guy, and now he's only 15. This is just the start.
Not only just that, but you got to think about it. A 15-year-old walking away with 11 million yen in his
insane.
pocket.
That is
this conversion rate is definitely going to be so helpful coming back. But all honesty, man, he has been backing up all of the talk, all of the aura. He's been farming since that big Chengdu final. He's going in from Sagat, also with Ryu. This guy has no end in sight, man.
Yeah, man, it's really interesting to see just how the game has changed to the point where obviously every time that new game comes out, we get new players. But this is one of the youngest we've seen. Of course, you got Kaime, you got Blaz, all there. But this is truly the next generation of Street Fighter that we're seeing being birthed here.
Yep.
And everybody here watching at EWC, hopefully you guys get behind them even more so, because these guys play for years on top of years. We got 40-year-olds and 45-year-olds in this bad boy.
Which is crazy to me. 45-year-olds competing against a 15-year-old. But now a giant on that very stage is just simply sensational. And third place again, that 11 million yen, as you said, is just, yo, that is crazy. But also to celebrate Yamaguchi, I mean, to make it top four, Vicious, is just simply sensational. They obviously will finish off third and fourth, but we have unfinished business. We need to know who's hoisting a trophy, who's taking $250,000, because our grand finals, Vicious, is Hibiki versus Cryme.
Dude, if we talked about that conversion rate, it's about to go nuts for both of these cats for damn sure. And I love the fact that we have both these cats coming in pretty hot with all the things that they've shown off from the first phase up until this point. It's been such a new perspective every time they step to the stage. And I love the attitude Crime is coming in with, right? He's like, you know what, I got one more. He's hitting it with the bilingual. Permanecer sentado, por favor. You got to remain seated, my man. You got to remain in your seats because I'm not done yet.
He did that way too smooth.
Look, man, Jeremy always surprises me. This guy Vicious, he's quite the pro, man. Don't let him fool you. But no, man, Crime versus Hibiki, true next generation Street Fighter match we're about to see here firsthand. The fact that we have them going head-to-head on an EWC stage with so much on the line, bro, like, that's crazy. And of course, these guys are going to be running around for years. We're going to see these guys playing head-to-head.
So again, what do we have here? Well, Hibiki, first off, Lily, that's been the talk of the town. But also, even more impressive, in my opinion, coming from LCQ, last chance qualifiers, now making it to grand finals and might be $250,000 richer. And also an entry into Capcom Cup is just absolute insanity. But on the opposite side, you've got Cryme, who's been in the shadow of Blaz for the longest time, second place last year. This time he's guaranteed a top two. He now steps out of that shadow and finds his own identity.
Now we're going to see how much he's going to roll the dice against Hibiki as well, right? This is the first time we've seen a lot of the pros really be tested on their defensive choices. And man, it's going to be so difficult, even more so to call, because Hibiki's been on a roll.
Yeah, on a roll indeed. Mr. Karate, let's bring you in. Let's hear what you got to say, man. I've missed you on our desk, Mr. Karate, and I'm sure you've been loving it all, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a lot. I had a lot of fun to see Hibiki cooking everybody, and I want him to win now because he's so close. And I, as a player of Lily, I really enjoyed the show a lot.
Yeah, the show's been sensational, man. First off, Hanao, right? Getting third place. What do you think about that?
Getting third place for what? For Inao?
That's right.
Inao, he's crazy because everybody underestimate him because he's a kid, but in fact, he's a really veteran to mind games and punish and everything. He's always beyond the beyond. He's really playing crazy, and it will be a very good final if he won, but I guess he will come back. He's so young.
Okay, well, Mr. Karate, I got a question. As a fellow Lily player, is your character broken? Do we need to nerf Lily? Tell us.
She just, I always said, because I follow a lot Hibiki's playing, as a Lily player, you don't have a lot of player to see. Shout out to El Chakotay. But when I saw Hibiki losing, he just losing for his defense. And as he progressed for those years with the defense, the more and more he won, and now he's at on point and he could kill everybody, and indeed the character looks crazy. And maybe she needs some buff, maybe give her a
Did you say buffs? You're crazy. This interview is over. Get off the screen. This interview is over.
Hold on. Before you go, I do have to ask you, as like a genuine Lily player, as you watched Hibiki dismantle a lot of the pro play and kind of rediscover the meta with this character, has he kind of inspired you to take a new look and also just like a new perspective on Lily and the way you play now?
Yes, I want to copy all his setups, because the setups is very crazy and on point, and I saw new combos and optimization is crazy, and when she can the corner carry you very easily with the wind, and when you are in the corner, you so trapped because she can anti-air you with a big combo with the level 2, or just grab you to the dead. So it's crazy. This character is crazy.
You got a broken character, man.
And you want to buff that, huh? Do you want that to be buffed? You sound crazy.
Jeff, when she has a stock of wind, his dragon should be invincible, and that's all I want.
All right. Hey, Mr. Karate, thank you so much for coming on. We're going to be listening to you. It's grand finals time, Mr. Karate. Let's get hype, baby. He's hype. Don't worry about it. He is hype. Don't worry about it.
I can tell.
He's going to contain it.
He's just won that buff. That's really the only thing that was on his mind, all right? Hey, grand finals time, Hibiki. It's time to look at some stats, man, because his stats are out of this world. He's been playing so incredibly well, and of course, the Lily now needing a buff, at least officially. Curious how that's going to end up working. As we take a look at the stats, though, I'm curious what stands out to you guys, because Hibiki, pretty much all around, has been one of the best players here, and you're already laughing. What's up?
Come on, man. Like, there's no number that you can't quantify the amount of whoops that has been going on the screen thus far. I'll tell you what, like, there's no chance that Lazarus was going to be able to count every single one of those command grabs. And neither could we, to be honest with you. That's just like the most truthful thing I've ever seen. Scoops, a lot.
A lot. That means everybody here got command grab. But that should tell you everything, right? Command grabs are definitely something you really got to commit to. And on top of that, they have clean punishes. The fact that he's got so many tells you he's inside the minds of some of these players. It just tell you just how good of a guy, how good of a Street Fighter 6 player he is.
But is he in the mind of Cryme? Because Cryme has worked hard to get to this point. Grand Finals is a big deal, right? 15 years old. Again, the story representing Chile. Blaz, right, his brother in arms now, looking to get out of the shadow. He's successfully done so. Vicious, this is a heavy point, though, right? I mean, you're going out there. You understand what's at stake, what's on the line. It's one thing to qualify for Grand Finals. It's another to lift the trophy.
Yeah, on top of that, I mean, those two accolades are going to be something we've talked about going forward when it comes to highlighting these players. But the person that qualifies here no longer has to worry about them getting downloaded as they progress into Capcom Cup, right? That is such a big deal for someone like Cryme, because I feel like the less you put him on the radar, the more dangerous, the sharper he's going to be going forward into the big dance if he can make it past Hibiki.
Well, let's take a look at some stats. We looked at it from Hibiki. What stands out to you?
I mean, look, missed DI reactions. That is a young man's reactions. My man was eating ice cream at 11 o'clock at night one night when we was hanging out in Puerto Rico. So you should tell you, he's all sugar. He's all energy. On top of that, the whip punish is 42. That's another thing. My man is ready. Anti-airs, 100%. That means no airspace is safe when you're fighting against Cryme. That should tell you everything.
Might as well be a lot, just like the scoops, all right, from Hibiki just a little bit earlier. We have talented creators across the board. Mr. Karate was just one of them, but we had a competition. I'm curious who ended up winning our creator contest.
Hi everyone, Fireman Ruby here from Taiwan. Man, costing Street Fighter 6 at EWC this year has been an absolutely blast. The matches have been ridiculous hype. So many insane clutches and heart-stopping moments that completely blow my chat away every single day. Huge respect to all the players for putting on such an amazing show, and a big shout out to EWC and my community for riding this way with me. We're finally at the grand finals. The hype is real, and I can't wait to see who take it all home. Good luck to the finalists. Let's go.
Thank you to all the creators out there. Because of you, you make this event special. Alongside the crowd who's in the venue and you at home, thank you to quite literally everybody out there. Now, the coverage for EWC has been sensational. Season 1 of the Level Up program was wonderful to watch, but Season 2 is about to be out.
A lot of people are haunted by their past. I'm inspired by it.
They're not just playing for themselves, they're really playing for their entire family.
They have defeated their demons! They have crushed the curse!
It's finally time, grand final. So much riding on the line. Two incredible stories. One player, Hibiki, coming from the LCQ, representing Lily, showing what she can do. The other, of course, for Cryme, only 15 years old. Now out of the shadow of his brother-in-arms, Blaz, representing Chile. There's $250,000 on the line. There's a spot at the Capcom Cup. There's so much riding in this next set. The question is, who's ready to take it and own this moment? Let's go to the stage for grand finals.
Yo, oh!
Mightiest warriors from around the world gathered.
NRD!
Daigo!
Jaime! Ibiki!
Punk!
Tataria! Make some noise for the champion, Shao Hai!
32 warriors fought.
Back in the meantime, and the throw will do it! Cheyenne takes down the jar to open up EWC!
Endured. Now it's time to crown the strongest in the world.
まあ、もちろん勝ちたいのはそうなんですけど、もうここまで来たら楽しみたいなと思います。
No te conozco, pero te tengo que ganar, Hibiki.
The fight is on. It's time for the Street Fighter 6 EWC 2026 Grand Finals.
What time is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's show time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. We started out with 32 players, the best players on planet Earth, and now we are down to our final 2.
We are down to the final 2 and only one can lift this trophy, and I know the people have been extremely noisy, so I want to ask the crowd, are we ready? Hold up, Rob. I need to do it in French. Pour tous les Français, est-ce que vous pouvez leur montrer comment on fait du bruit? Est-ce que vous êtes prêts?
Oh yeah. That's the energy that we like right there, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, both of these players have been on an absolute tear to get to this point, and this is one of the most unique, one of the most special grand finals that we have had throughout the history of Street Fighter 6. A Lily player all the way to grand finals, a 15-year-old all the way to grand finals. Damascus, I think it's about that time.
I think it's about that time, Rob. It is grand finals time.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, everyone at home, if you are ready, that means there's no time like show time. Coming to the stage, Cryme, playing absolutely phenomenal, taking down Evo champions back to back. He goes up against Minna Ordi. He refuses to have his confidence shaken. He goes up against Yamaguchi. The same result. Ladies and gentlemen, this player only knows greatness.
Absolutely. And against him, it is the Lily Master, the hope all of the low tier heroes, the hope on all of the character loyalists. And he comes all the way from Japan. Hibiki jumping for that grand finals, Rob. I am hyped. We need to have a chat with these guys.
This is absolutely amazing. Cryme, one more match. What are your emotions going into this?
Jaime, una partida más. ¿Cómo te sientes en este momento?
Tranquilo y con ganas de destruir.
No. I'm confident and I want to destroy.
What would it mean to you to win this event?
¿Qué significaría para ti ganar este evento?
Un orgullo para mi país.
It will be an honor for my country.
Okay, last thing. During the minute match, you lost a round and you literally yelled, in between the rounds. Where does this intensity come from, and do you think it helps you to win?
En tu última partida, cuando perdiste un round, gritaste con dolor. ¿De dónde viene esta intensidad y qué es lo que te hace querer ganar?
Con las ganas de ganar y obviamente tratar de hacer grande a Chile.
I always want to win and I want to make Chile big.
Okay, and so far he has been doing exactly that.
Absolutely. Hibiki, same for you, of course, for a start. One more match for this trophy. What's your mindset entering this grand final?
あと一戦です。このグランドファイナル、今のお気持ち、どのような心持ちで挑んでいらっしゃいますか？
そうですね、もう本当に最後の一戦なんで、勝ちたいのはもちろんなんですけど、まずは楽しみたいと思います。
Yes, indeed. This is the very final match. Of course, I want to win, but at the same time, I want to enjoy.
Absolutely, you have to enjoy, and you are the last Japanese representative, the region that we consider the best in the world. All of Japan's hopes are on you. Are you doing this for the fans in Japan at home?
響選手はもう日本の誉れ、日本で最高の世界一の選手だというふうに言われています。私もそう思っています。この、日本の方たちのためにもこの試合を捧げるような気持ちでしょうか。
そうですね、もう日本が優勝して、格ゲー界の格闘ゲーム業界盛り上げたいと思ってるんで、優勝していい報告できるように頑張ります。
Yes, I do my best. I always want to promote Japanese combat eSports. So I would like to give a very good news to my Japanese fans and people.
Listen, country pride and warrior pride, guys. It is time to go for the face-off. Hibiki, Cryme, I will have the two of you face-off. And Rob, without further ado, it is time for the grandest of finals. And for the grandest of finals, we have to go the Japanese way. Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped because this time, Hibiki Riri Tai, クライメリュウ、いってみましょう。
My goodness, baby. We have arrived at EWC Grand Finals. Crime versus
Ringe and
Hibiki.
Yipes again?
Ringe and IFC Yipes. The legendary man is on the mic with me, and I can't wait to call this legendary set with you, fam.
All right, Chad, Grand
to see
Finals
the end
time.
result, because if you would have told me last week that
still
we would
sour
see
from
Lily in
earlier,
the Grand
but
Finals, I would have told you you're
whatever.
out of your mind. I mean,
Get out of here.
I've been keeping an eye on Hibiki on his streams. He was getting that Alex ready, but he locked in with the Lily, rightfully so. Of course, Kraime.
Switching him,
Fall in
switching to
love with
Alex
the
would be
kid
funny.
Every single time I see him on the stage, dude, he is just doing exceptional work. I just love his energy and his excitement and his attitude moving into this tournament.
I love the contrast we get when it comes to the energy from him as well, right? Before the match, smiley, happy, always talking about having pride for his country, for his people back home. But when he is in the game, that boy is a cold-blooded killer. You can see it on his face. Like Rob mentioned, he be screaming at himself when he loses. He's talking to himself. He's putting the one more up when he's one round away from victory. I love kids like this. And of course, on the other end, Hibiki coming from the LCQ, already winning one championship here at EWC. If he manages to take grand finals, he'll add an extra $50,000
There we
to
go.
his reward via
I
the
knew it.
Jafonzo Award, which does congratulate the person who wins the LCQ and then goes on to win the main event.
Oh my God, this actually might be the first time here for the one-on-one side of things, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can
Yeah,
actually
that's the
add to
thing,
Of course,
Chad.
Crime
For
being the
eSports
youngest
World
player
Cup.
in the 1v1
If you came
side of
from
things,
last chance
to ever
qualifier
compete in the grand
and you
finals
qualified
here
to
at,
be
EWC,
here and
which
you
is
win
pretty sick
the whole
considering he's
thing,
not even hitting
you're
his
not winning
prime yet.
250,000,
So
you're
it's
winning
only right that this
300,000.
guy's here representing
You
the
get a
Chile-
50K
the
bonus
Chilean pride
for
here in the grand
playing
stage of
this
the
game
EWC,
all
man.
week
That's
long.
crazy because just last year, Blas was here, man.
Yeah, man. Now the brother in arms, right, has taken up that road and is trying to get one step further than Blas got. Remember, Blas did get second last year, of course, the Shao High, and now it is Crymay's turn to overcome that and get first place with Team Falcons on his back. This is going to be an interesting one. As Team Falcons, we see we're
Is he
getting a little bit of
smiling?
a preview right now. You guys just saw Crymay raise his eyebrows in a very mischievous fashion. That is because right now, during the character warm-ups, he is playing JP. Now, I highly doubt he goes into it with this, but maybe. We shall see. Before we get into that, I want to highlight the fact that he has Team Falcons on his back, right? Team Falcons, the back-to-back club champions. They are currently in second place now with his finish, up from 6th and 5th place. If he wins, they are significantly now in first place.
Sheesh. Well, talking about pressure on his back, but you see no pressure.
So
There's
this is
no
for
weight on
club.
this man's
This is
shoulder
for the
as he
club
knows he needs to
points,
perform
huh?
well to just
So
bring
this could bring
home, man. And I
Falcons to
know his
first
mom
place.
is so proud. I know his mom is on the stage somewhere watching. Oh yeah. I can only imagine, man. I bought you this arcade stick, and this is where you are right now, bringing some chicken back home. What a freaking blessing, man. I cannot believe that we're here. Video games.
Indeed, man. And now it is time for grand finals.
All right, grand finals time. Here we go.
Crymay versus Hibiki. Let's get it.
One thing I want to highlight.
Command
Crime
grab
that he's
already.
Really representing is those mid-screen fireballs, just to test the waters to see if people are going to walk in and taste the might of his stand fierce, right? So that's going to be the rule. I
Predictable.
love the early drive reversal already on the Spire. No plus frames on your side, my good friend.
Yes, indeed. I think Crymay's going to really need to utilize those fireballs, right? One thing that Lily is extremely good at is those spacing traps. She's able to press back because of these disjointed buttons like back heavy punch and forward heavy punch. There's the back heavy punch right on cue.
Yeah, seriously, so it's kind of hard
Level
to
one.
whip, considering that like it delays a little bit before it comes out there active before frames, of course. Stand fierce. We out of the Tatsumaki just to switch
Tatsu.
sides. Already tasting the waters here of victory, putting them in closer and closer to this burnout side of things. But Hibiki with the
Jeez.
patience. Can we get a throw here? No,
Nice backdash.
What a sniper already. Early representation that's not going to sit here and eat that cereal.
Indeed, and Crymay was feeling a little frisky right there. Immediately tried to press after the backdash on the throw wave, got counter hit for it, and now drive rushing in response to the neutral jump. Ow.
We're gonna start seeing a little more delay crouching strolls in the corner, my friend, for sure. We are not gonna let go of that backdash on that throw attempt. Nice, that is reactions. He's gonna think twice about throwing those fireballs from that range. Wow, that was like a magnet on a fridge.
Bruh. And then immediately after the Winstock just drive rushing in, we're going to cash out with a super, put Crymay in the danger zone of command grab death.
Anti-air, yep.
And that's exactly why Crymay tries to jump out, doesn't want to get command grabbed, only to fall right into Hibiki's trap.
Now you wonder here, do we stay with the Ryu or we go to Shadowloo's finest? I feel like he needs to apply a little more aggressive pressure, right? No, go straight into the Ryu. We still got time, of course. First to
one more Ryu,
familiar
at least.
With this grand final setting. Oh, there we go. The Tatsumaki, absolutely. The athlete's foot. The delayed crouch straw, no one home. The burnout is almost
nice backdash.
What are you going to do on the wake up? Eat it.
Wow, man, they added shaved so much drive near that crouch fierce into the OD.
Here comes a drive rush, or drive impact, yep. Tension charge, jump in.
As soon as he landed, sending him bird watching. Hold that.
Right next to the clips. Man, that's crazy. We're in Paris.
Perfect.
Funny enough.
You already know.
Ooh.
It's so fitting where this grand finals is taking place. What a bounce back from Crime to start game 2.
Good stuff. And answer backs with a perfect as well. Letting them know that I am here and I'm here to play. Ooh, nice walk back. Waited on the negative frames to walk back a little bit. Use that opportunity for that whip punish. That's a command throw. Not yet. Goes for the legs. Then the command throw. Conditioning's being applied here.
Indeed. Crime got hit by that low, right? He was definitely trying to avoid it.
Got him. Dead.
Perfect
Yo,
KO.
perfect on
right
perfect.
Response. Perfect for perfect.
Receipt.
Wait.
Yeah, Kurt Hennings and towels are in the air. Gum is in the air and all that. It's flying overhead. These guys look like
Give
they
him
got
the
some place to go.
receipt.
All right, chuck that plasma nice and easy. He has no win stock, so he's okay. He could throw that plasma nice and safe. But you got to be careful for the random jump in. Of course, the drive reversal. Hit him with that good old-fashioned Alpha 3. We're going to go for the sweep here. No. Very dangerous. I wouldn't. Definitely got a lot of good normals to reach that on the punish. Ooh, wow, what a challenge.
Oh, yes, indeed. Crime does like to take big turns with that fierce, right? So if Beaky sneaking in the light, does he to throw for it? Jumps away.
Jumps away. Damn.
Optimal punish to follow.
Wow.
Goodness gracious. That's pretty
this
much
is a setup as well.
Burnt out here.
This is a setup, yeah. Drive rush, heavy punch, drive impact.
Directed to the DI. That's a wrap.
There it is.
Yeah.
Answer the charge. No, that was a true spring.
There we go.
Hibiki, of course, has no choice.
Tries to jump out of there, and he's like, you know what? I'll just take this
he
hit.
messes up his meaty setups, but no. My man Crime staying solid, staying fundamentally sound, and he ties this up a breadstick apiece.
Beautiful dash forward as well, catching a Beaky low before he can get out of range, but hey, neutral jump dodging the Sobot.
All right, 1-1. This is close. No saxophones today.
But the boots to the mouth with no shoes on, of course. Just shaving, attacking what we now know.
Look at that damage. That's just 4 hits.
Go for the throw, no, goes for the low just in case if Biki's trying to hold up.
Here we go.
Big damage. Ow. Almost goes to the yellow though.
Yes, indeed. OD command grab my dive forward now.
Oh my God.
Here comes the OD dive again.
You see the wind? You see the aura on the side of Lily? Looking for that whip punish. You gotta watch out. That's a crouch fierce and in the making. He gotta be careful here. Crime how he's
Oh God, that was risky.
Drive rush, of course, denied by the drive reversal.
Yeah, Crime
back throw, fireball.
Switches the real estate with the back throw. That's big. He doesn't want to throw.
I missed it. That's it.
But he actually whips the throw.
Get ready to fly.
Connect from that range.
Hard assumption he was probably going to walk after. Maybe, who knows? But I definitely think it was a missed distance thing there for sure. So I will agree with you on that one for sure. Chucking the plasma from here. Wow, the whip punish. No proximity guard. Wasn't even in the range for it.
Oh, that's big punish just in time as well.
Out, so afterwards.
Ooh, attack. That's why they got hit. 100% counted. Oof, the meaty fist. Oof, another fist. Lord have mercy. Hibiki, you're going to have to get out of here, my friend.
That drive gauge gets harassed, bro.
Harassment at its finest. Oh, another crouch strong, delayed.
The hezzies, bro. And then the immediate throw for the counter hit.
Burnout.
To that drive
nice.
And the life to
Burnout setup.
Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be a slobber knocker throughout this whole set, ladies and gentlemen. One apiece. Who's going to take this early lead? Okay, the hover round. Try to go for another command throw. He's been banking on it, but I don't blame him. Does great damage.
And Crime with a jump forward, getting a better punish than you would if you get the jump back. Pieces him up again. Drive rush conversion. Level 3 on deck. Next hit kills. And there it is. Spin the gauge. Spin the ball. Take the lead. Crime
all right, 2-1.
Here in grand finals.
Never be cheap, my friends. This is a huge bag that is on the line, of course.
Our man's just locked in right now.
This is Crime, baby. He's going by the energy. You know what I respect so much? I saw it with the match early on. Well, throughout the whole week, he doesn't wear no headphones.
Yes.
He wants to feel the energy of the crowd.
That's my type of player right there. That was a stored input mistake. But Beaky paying dearly for it.
Oh, nice challenge. Good range, of course.
Forward.
Oh, nice.
And a neutral jump. Man, Crime been talking to Laz. big, meaty as well. Put him on death's door and send him through it.
Just looking like a speed run here on the side of Kraime. Good reads on these command throws. That is paying big on the side of Kraime.
Oh, man, yeah, he loves that. The driver to the donkey kick stops him real short, gets the sweep whip punish afterwards.
Everybody reaches. It's natural.
And again, another jump. And Hibiki had just conditioned him. He just caught him for jumping on that previous wake up.
And it's kind of crazy. He knows he has a lot of games, so he can actually use more command throws as we move forward here in the set. But he's going to have to slow it down because Kraime is busting.
Jesus, Throw Fighter 6. Yeah, relax, relax. It's not over yet. He's being emotional right now.
Like that, playing at the pace and the tempo that Kraime is forcing.
Is this gonna lead Team Falcons to be at first place?
But this is the perfect range you want to fight against. Man. Of course, the stock is
Club
out there, but
champion
that's what you want to
points?
eliminate and get that out of Hibiki's mind. Hibiki's hanging himself a little bit with these weave command throws, but he's looking pretty solid. Yes, there it is. Yatai right back at you. Let me hit you with the classic.
Oh no, actually got caught charging up the Hashigeki with a big range of the forward heavy punch. That actually has longer range than her sweep.
Here it is, okay? We already lost the Hoshigeki, but it's okay. At least he bought some time there on the plus range to touch that grass just a bit faster. Oh, wow, caught him on the whip stand short, unfortunate. And we back on the, wow, still challenging with the butt. It's Hibiki, no command throws this time. That's all you've seen the crouch fierce represented to clip him from holding up.
Indeed, and Kraime was looking for that exact, but look at that, man. Yeah, talking to himself. He feels this, lives for the battle.
He hit himself with the, my bad, that's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me. Ooh, yes, smashed the block stun and hit him with the good old fastest Shoryuken. That's going to hurt. Clears the fonts of the player one.
Oh, yeah, drive reversal. You were going to lose your drive gauge anyway, honestly, after whiffing that parry and then having to take the plus frames.
Wow, not scared of the space trap. Walked up instead of pressing the button. That was genius there from Hibiki.
Oh no! Big damage. Uh-oh. Any hit confirm into... No, he's gonna get his gauge back. He's gonna wait.
At least do a normal first.
All right, there we go.
Condition them first and ask questions later. I'm loving this from
Is he gonna use all of it at a hit confirm?
Just to see where Kraime's head's at. Oh, okay. We're going for attack the drive gauge, of course.
Wow!
This young man is disrespectful.
Sending messages right now. Try and leave me on red. I dare you.
Lord have mercy. Give me the quarters on the machine. DP, no.
God, I'm surprised.
Don't do it.
I like that he
Don't do it.
in that chip range. Watch that level 3. That's why he backs off.
There we go.
Just to slowly but surely make sure that he gets the result that he wants. And he
Wake up, Shoryu. Yeah, wake up, Shinsho.
So dominant. I'm sorry. That's the way Kraime's been rolling 100%. Hibiki finally sneaks into command grab.
All right, command grab.
You know, Kraime immediately woke up, dashed forward, trying to make sure he doesn't get cornered in this instance.
Yo, he pushed him up.
He is dancing on this man.
Uh-oh.
A little bit too happy. Got clipped on the two-step.
Any hit confirm should do it. Not that one.
No, sir.
That's that crouch fierce. Okay, I like that he's implementing it. He's not even dashing up anymore.
That's
wow,
it.
What a sneaky way to
Dead.
exit for the commando.
3-2.
The OD. It hurts real good. Hibiki. Another dub on the board now. He's not letting this one get too out of hand too quickly.
I apologize for the folks at home. I apologize. I'm not down on the young man, but he was getting his ass kicked, and it looked like he's back in order right now. Hibiki goes up one more game.
Street Fighter, baby.
Make this a little more competitive for the side of Kraime. Make it a little more difficult for the Team Falcon side of things. Ooh,
Perfect parry. Uh-oh.
Let's go. Big bone ankle.
Medium Tatsu.
D, nice little push back to the mid-screen. Give me no plus.
Oh my God, what was that?
With the crouch fierce, not gonna happen.
That's a command though for the legs. No, crouch and fierce is paying the bills here.
Indeed. Oh, even right there, Kraime trying to avoid.
Oh God, jump in. Raw sweep. Man grab. No,
that
not that time.
Switch.
I like that string right
Oh
there.
God. Oh God.
Oh.
All the wrong decisions.
Yeah, Hibiki has been canceling that normal into the special. He tried to call it out, and again another command grab. Oh, what a switch up from Hibiki to not special cancel. That way he got to punish the drive reversal. Oh, man.
Listen, Kraime's longevity, it all comes down to once Hibiki's close, is he going to go for the guess with a parry? That's the dangerous part. That's why Hibiki's always challenging, right?
Yeah.
He's banking on those big damage moments off of the wake-up parry on the side of Kraime. Okay, try to chase, of course, the win stock. Definitely put it in the back pocket right on time. The big boot. Now we back into the dungeon.
Forcing the issue with the Condor Spire, and then the drive rush to follow. Caught Kraime trying to escape yet again here, keeping him locked on the ground. Immediate press back with the fierce, and the plus frames. You ain't gonna challenge this.
Okay, keeping it solid. He's gonna have to be careful,
yeah.
Kraime, just to get
some gauge back.
The drive rush. He does have enough.
There we go.
To really
All right, now you don't have to go crazy.
The walk forwards here from
there we go.
To snipe out the walkbacks.
Yeah, Kraime used all that drive gauge. Just
look at that perfect parry. Wasn't there.
Pressure.
overhead. Nice and delayed. Oh my God. That's the money maker right there, but Hibiki blocked it. Not yet represented here.
Trade.
That was so scary. Hibiki had perfect parried and then tried the light kick.
That's not good. Oh, that could have been. That could have hit.
Just outside the range. Crimea has pushed him to the corner now. Big damage to the drive gauge and again got caught.
Not spending it yet. He believes.
It looked like he was
believes in his
parry,
skills.
but instead Hibiki pressing buttons on wake up.
100,000.
Oh, avoids the grab.
That's big damage. Oh,
He got the back jump instead of the regular one.
Wow, you see his scheming to get up in there and finish the job. Oh my God, can you get close for level 2? I swear to God, on everything. If you get this.
He tried it again, but
no,
it's okay.
that won't work.
Very nice, especially because Hibiki was in burnout, so it wasn't going to be a true punish anyway. Let's go, Crimea.
Let's translate what that man said. He says, vamos, 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 vamos. He's keeping that blood pumping. I'm loving this attitude here from Crimea. Hibiki, though, with that wake-up level 1. You think I won't do it, too?
The right force in the issue,
Uh-oh.
the OD Spire.
This could be a tie. But this is Street Fighter.
We got one in the chamber. Wow.
There we go.
The command throw.
This
Big
fist
roundhouse
of mine.
for the jump in. Big roundhouse for the damage. Now what are we gonna do here to continue? Yes, kill those frames.
Oh God,
Nice
you
and
can't just give him more gauge.
for the perfect parry.
Yeah, he got some.
Oh my God, the logo.
He'll bet it all on the line. He baited
Oh!
Oh! 4-2 here and
Okay, Crimea, closer and closer to the bag.
One more. Relax.
One more.
Look at Shanghai.
Shanghai like a proud big bro.
Facts, man. His team Falcons teammate.
But Shanghai's like, yeah. If I don't win, at least my teammate wins.
If Crimea pulls this off.
Already winning, not on the light ball side of things, but a drive gauge. Harassment. What's your favorite flavor of crepe?
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Like bananas and
No. Wins.
We
Okay.
don't like sweets, says Hibiki.
Are we gonna see a game 9?
As well, preventing him from jumping out yet again. What a call out with a sweep. Crimea.
That's a big punish.
Big damage. That's a 40-year-old duffing you.
One more.
One with the jab, no. Like
Okay.
that crouch short, just a condition.
Tries to bait something, didn't work. Tries to bait something, didn't work.
Look for that overhead, but fights back with that crouch fist. Hibiki.
What a whip punish right there.
Oh my God! Sacrifice his gauge for that throw damage. Is it worth it though?
Oh, the overhead.
I'm about to find out.
Oh, we're getting close. You gotta make a decision here.
Spacing trap.
Stop holding up. He's tripping you.
Oh my God, that tech.
That was right on time. He's waiting for it. He's trying to see.
There we go. Double KO. Set point Crimea.
Double KO puts Crimea on tournament points.
Ooh, Hibiki looks stoic still though. Oh my God. There it is, the drive reversal. Now we got that corner control earlier.
Now what?
Holding on for dear life is Hibiki with
now
that parry.
what?
Oh, he looked like he tried to DP. He fidgeted a little bit, but then pressed the button.
Both players have to. That's not gonna work.
That's a huge one.
That's not gonna work.
Cash for the designated kill for sure. Nice anti-air. Good awareness there from Hibiki.
Uh-oh. Okay, DP just in time. The extra. Oh, the back throw. Yeah, there we go.
He smells it. He smells victory.
And did he want to put him in the corner right here? Harassing again the second of Donkey King. He tried to get the hezzy, but no crack from Hibiki.
Oh man, looking for that parry onto that windstock right there. Kick back and relax. One stand fist. That's all Crimea needs to finish the job. Low forward posture.
Yeah, one hit confirm, and that could be it. For either players, actually. Overhead! This could be it!
One more! Crimea, that drive rush cancel!
Shin! Sure! You!
He's done it for Chile! And he's done it
for
himself! eSports World Cup champion!
250 on the dot!
For the last moment, the drive rush into
the overhead, man.
Finally delivered. Hibiki, wow, putting his heart on the line. The pride of Japan, of course, give it up for Hibiki, but it's all about Crimea, grand champion.
The youngest 1v1 EWC champion in history.
Jesus, 15 years old. Damn.
My goodness, this kid's
damn.
got a bright
And only did one try?
In his prime yet.
Huh? And where's Vlad?
I'm saying this as a joke, but no, this is serious, guys. So all of you older mid-youngster guys that's hitting your 30s and
Shanghai and
50s, watch out. We got one of the
his
new
wife
kings
are
on the
happy.
block. Climate, all the way
The
from
Shanghai
Chile.
families are happy. She has been on the map.
I'm not even gonna call him brother.
Oh my God, LARPer
This
for
man
real.
is just a killer. Of course,
Have you ever watched a movie called Real Steel? You know, where the guy didn't win, the kid didn't win, but still gets a lot of respect. That's what happened.
He's so good at
Man, a draw in a first to 5 though, that was sick.
the game. When you see him in the game, it looks like he lives to fight, lives for the battle, and lives for moments like this where he is crowned champion.
And they just can't help themselves, huh?
Both of these players. Let's get to the stage to hear from our host and the champion himself.
Oh, they've been on the map since last year, Capcom Cup 11 against Kakeru in the grand finals. They didn't win, but it was enough. It was enough to put them on the map to have their own World Warrior.
What an incredible grand final, and of course
They added an
it's
extra
time for
World
Crimea
Warrior
to claim
just
his
for Chile.
final key. Crimea, the grand champion of eSports World Cup 2026, walks in celebration to the Crusher.
He wants,
Happily
he
to
himself
go and crush his final
wants to put it
key,
on
the
the
one
map.
that cements his legacy,
Blast
the
puts
one
it on
that
the map,
establishes
now
him as
it's
a
his
champion,
turn to
the
put it on the
one
map.
that makes him the best.
This is truly a moment in history, ladies and gentlemen. Only 15 years old and has shown that he is one of the best on planet Earth.
The
And
last
today,
crushed
he
key.
is the best when it comes to this event.
Let's get this
Coming
over
into
with,
this
bro.
event, not many people believe this was not their favorite, but he showed that they were all wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
I mean, he beat Mena, so he earned this.
Officially done.
That was a clean crush right in the middle.
Please join us on the stage.
It is your time, Crimea, to join us on the stage and to get the trophy that is rightfully
He has one more-
yours. Ladies and gentlemen,
Did he put it already?
please make the maximum amount of noise for you EWC
Wait, he didn't put it yet.
2026 champion, Crimea!
Gotta put the key, man. Yeah, you gotta put it, dude. Yeah, that's a heavy trophy, dude. Pure gold. Also, fingerprints everywhere.
Damascus, if you could join us, of course. You can hold your trophy during it. You earned it. You worked so hard for it. Crimea, you just had the biggest win of your life up to this point. How does it feel?
Rey, acabas de tener la victoria más grande de tu vida. ¿Cómo se siente?
Hands all over that. You know what? As long as it's just his hands. If it's just his hands, we'll allow it. Anyone else? Nah. Wear gloves. Wear white disposable cloth gloves.
I'm very, very happy for my win, and I can't wait to go back to Chile. This isn't just me, it's everyone that comes in and helps me, so I can't wait to share this with them.
And of course, you know what, Crimea, you talked about Chile last year. The second place here was Chile Blaz. This year, it's you. What's Chile about, man? Is it the best region now?
El año pasado Blas quedó segundo, ahora tú quedas primero. ¿Qué tiene Chile? ¿Es el mejor sitio?
Es que lo que no saben es que en Chile está el poder.
What you don't know is that in Chile, there's the power.
Damn, Blas, who?
Crimea, your mom is here with you.
Nice.
She's with you at every event, supporting you.
Get her on
Do
stage.
you have anything to
Come on.
say to her?
Tu mamá está contigo en todos los eventos. ¿Hay algo que le quieres decir?
Nada, obvio, o sea, eternamente agradecido y bueno, muy contento de poder haber ganado esto con mi mamá acá presente y más aún con ella acompañándome y todo. Así que muy feliz.
I'm eternally grateful and I'm extremely happy that I am able to win this with my mom here in the event with me. I'm so happy.
And Damascus, if I'm not mistaken, before we actually finish this, I think there is one more order of business for our champion.
We have one last question for you, Crimea. This is not the full trophy. Your full trophy will contain 3 keys.
That's
of
right,
3
he has to
players
choose.
who were at eSports World Cup that you want to put on the trophy. So can you give me the name of the 3 players you want to be put on your trophy?
Este no es todo tu trofeo.
Uh-oh.
Tu trofeo
Who we get?
Este no es todo tu trofeo. Tu trofeo va a incluir a 3 de los restos
Mena,
de los jugadores
Blas,
que han
and
estado acá
someone?
contigo. Cuéntanos cuáles son los 3 nombres que vas a escoger para tu trofeo.
no lo he pensado, pero yo creo que uno va a ser el de mi jugador favorito. Yo creo que Mena es uno.
Mena?
Mena va a ser uno.
That's
yo creo
Mena.
que el segundo.
Second.
Yo creo que voy a escoger el de mi amigo y mi rival. O bueno, mi compañero, al
Blas.
Voy a escoger al Blas. Y
Mena, Blas.
voy a escoger
Hibiki.
a Hibiki.
I haven't really thought about it, but I'm going to pick my favorite player, Maynard, my friend, Blas, and I'm going to pick Hibiki as well.
Okay, picking
Called
three
it.
Titans as he has just become
Mena,
one himself.
Blas, Hibiki.
Damascus, I think we should step back as they're about to blow the roof off of this place. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for your EWC champion, Crime!
No show high. Oh, there we go. They put it for him. Damn, that trophy has the Falcons logo on it.
Crime, you can go to the totem.
Yeah, I was like Mena, Blas, and Hibiki. He beat Mena to get the top 4. Blas is his training partner. And, of course, Hibiki, his grand finals.
Yes. 250
Also 15 years old, right? He's a youngin'.
Putting Chile on the map as one of the best regions Street Fighter 6 has to offer. He earned this walk to the totem.
So now he has to walk, yeah. Don't drop it, man.
It's an incredible run as
Security,
well.
protect him.
That final bracket as well. He overcome the current EVO Las Vegas champion. He overcame the current EVO Japan champion, and he overcame the LCQ grand finalist as well, who was really just running amok through everybody. He put a stop on Hibiki.
I gotta tell Steve to watch this. This was sick.
Doubt, nothing that can be said to our EWC 2026 Street Fighter 6 champion, Crime.
He came, he
saw,
and
he conquered.
And he's got the trophy, and you can
There
see
we
it
go.
there. I mean, I'm surprised. I think I did lip read at one point. I think he did say vamos, which means let's go in Spanish. That's the only 2 words I know.
Vamos.
It is an absolute incredible feat, absolute jubilation for him right now. And I tell you what, that grand final set. He
has watched tournaments before on
imagine what it was
stream.
like for the crowd reflections.
And the crowd
It's
is
about his
following him all the
patience.
way to the totem. It's a long walk from where we are on stage 4, but a walk he's happy to take. Also to
This
take
will take
note,
a
not
while,
only is he
yeah.
a champion, but he also earns the first championship for the club championship.
The real
for
challenge
the
awaits.
Falcons.
Tomorrow's mat
Big
test.
win for
Yep.
them. They were already top 5. Now they're going to be even higher.
Yeah, I think they were in second off the back of this result. I think this is enough to put them into first spot in the club championships, but we'll certainly confirm that. But boy, what an investment there. Falcons, they went and picked up the 2-time champion Shanghai, but they didn't just rest on their laurels there. They're investing in the future. They've invested in the young talent, and it's paid off here back in Crime. Fantastic stuff. I love the way he plays as well. He has joy in his heart, but he's not here to just have fun. With that joy, he's got fire, he's got passion, and a killer instinct, and he showed it anytime we saw him on the camera whilst he was playing.
And Jammers, one of the things said during the commentary,
Was this
during
the last
his
one?
championship moment, he hasn't even reached his prime yet.
Yeah. That was
I'm
just the
telling you,
beginning.
I don't
Oh,
even
that was
know
right in
when
the
that will happen. I
center.
don't even know
Oh.
who will be still in the
Oh.
center, the apex, the crescendo of his prime moment. But right now, if this is anything, it's a very, very good start to it.
This is a long walk.
3 keys
This
were
is what Dark
chosen
Angel
that are
did as
crushed
well.
that he can use for his trophy, and those 3 he'll happily take. He is your champion, Crime for EWC 2026 Street Fighter 6.
He's going to the totem. He's going to the champion's totem.
Please welcome the 15-year-old phenom from Chile.
Phenom. Phenomenon.
World eSports World Cup 2026 champion, representing Team Falcons, Crimey!
Please? Yeah, please wipe it. Please? He will take care of it for you. And now there's one more thing left to do, man.
Congratulations. Well done. Fantastic work. Please take to the totem.
He can't understand
and
English.
Represent yourself and cement your name in the
He doesn't know
eSports World
English,
Cup
bro.
history.
He doesn't know English. Just guide him through it. Physical gesture. So, take your outside triangle. Look at that, man. Cinema. Crime. Look at that. They got it ready immediately. This was his mom. That's Tokido. Tokito. Tokido's like, I can't see. Yeah, one more time. And then over there are the crushed keys on the floor. So yeah, his trophy is gonna look like that, and then the base are the 3 crushed keys that he can take it with. It's Mena, it's Blaz, and it's Hibiki. You mean Goichi? Goichi's at home already. Don't put it on the floor. Don't put it on the floor. Ready? And camera shot. There we go. Money shot. Can you understand what he's saying, Prime? Of course, the professional picture. Congratulations, man. Enjoy. That's Kakeru. That's Kakeru. Racist. Yeah, Tekken is next week now. But Tokon's happening. Yeah, I think Steve should watch this. But not the whole 6 hours. We're gonna help him just skip some of the matches. So what you do this summer, huh? Yeah, Mai didn't win a tournament. I'll take that. Ryu won the tournament. Oh my god, that Crimey rage face. This was a fun watch. Is Joy streaming? Nope. Yeah, Joy's not streaming. Alright, chat, it is now 2:11 a.m. I was gonna play some more games, but I think the Fortnite crew isn't here. So I'll just wrap it up, I guess. It's like the Spider-Man hour as well, right? Okay, yeah, shut up. Thank you. Wait, I gotta, hang on. Let's keep it there for a bit a little longer. I forgot something. I'm waiting for his picture. Are we gonna see like the after talk or something? There we go. Take a picture. And yeah. Should I check out the Fortnite Spider-Man swings real quick? Web shooter hours starting soon. Sure, I'll check it out. I'll do one game and then we'll wrap it up. An influx of Ryu and Lily players. Back to Fortnite. I just want to see something. The Simpsons. Hello, Harley. Let's dress appropriate for this one. Give me the Spider-Man. And it should be happening, right? What do I want to bring with me? If the game will allow me to. Let me pick a sprite. Hang on. Mark rare sprites variants nearby, including enemies with variants, but reveals your location. It reveals my location. Okay. Yeah, next week is the Tekken 8 eSports World Cup. Now the real game begins. Yeah, that's great. Let's... Is it starting? I gotta make sure it's starting. Hang on. It says 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time. Or yeah, my time. The Spider-Man hour starts now. Unlimited web slingers, increased Spider-Man chests, and more. That's another Spider-Man. Crap. Hello. Yo, let me tell you something. I don't have to emote. Crap. Oh, come on, dude. On my spot? Seriously? Is this guy chasing me? Leave me alone, bro. Go away. Sorry, dude. I work solo. I want to see how these work. The Spider-Man web shooters. I never got the chance to use them. I wasn't there. Wait, where the hell is it? Yeah, this is Spider-Man with the Batman cape. Don't worry about it. I gotta find the llama sprite or the zero shard sprite. Oh god, Asian players. Oh god. Asian players already, dude. There's at least one person here, dude. Oh my god! I gotta wait for this to go down. There we go. Jesus. So now I gotta find the backpacks, right? That are against the wall or something. To find the web shooters. If I can find any. Yeah. Here's something. Please be good, please be good. It's a sniper. It's a shockwave. And a shield potion. I'll take it. Yes, dog. Very good. Who's here? Can I talk to you? Are you the sprite bot or something? You are. Uh-oh, battery low. That's a shotgun. Let's organize this for God's sakes. Here we go. 150 gold so far. What the hell? Extractor master? I guess. Oh my god, dude, just... No? Extraction, please. Dude, let me get the extractor. Are you for real? Why is it not on the wheel? Batman's Prime was such an interesting crossover. I think it happened. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Pew, pew, pew. Let me I'm Spider-Man. I'm wearing gloves with... I'm wearing the Spider-Man gloves as Spider-Man. So how does this work? Hold R2 to swing? Let's see how this works. Oh my god. Oh, it's charging? Oh, Jesus. Please be good. Also, Spider-Man thingy. I'll buy a shotgun. I'm about to buy one. Oh, there we go. I mean, okay, I'll just take this, I guess. And then I'll just buy a... I don't have enough. What? I gotta move. Crap. So all this thing does is web swing? I thought it's like able to shoot. Very good, Spider-Man. Ugh. Plus 7K. I'll just do this. No, should be enough, right? 5 XP. Getting close to level 100 for this game. 12,000 XP. Jesus. Sounds good. I'm not gonna win with the current weapons that I have. Cool, I guess. But it has limitations, though. That's what's bothering me. So we have to jump and then swing. Got it. Is there a vault key here somewhere? I think so. Oh, please be good. Yeah, I'll take this, sure. Anything good here before I go? Oh, it's mythic. Where's that? Does that thing say surgical? This is a bad build. I don't like this. What is that? Sure, I'll bring you with me. That is bugged. I don't like it. Rick! He didn't deserve that. But, you know. I'll take it. What I miss? The Spider-Man Power Hour is available if you want to join in. Also, the Ryu Player 1 Street Fighter 6. With Anomaly. Grand Sprite appeared in Buried Chest. I hear the webs, but how do you use that in combat? Is that like a different web shooter? That is an open area. And those are some shootings. Can I get this? I think so. Why is it gold? Yeah, Crime won EWC from Chile. Blast took 2 tries and failed. Primate only took one try. And won the damn thing. Wait, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, they opened it already. Got it. Like, I remember this sequence. Someone already did it. Let's just enable that. And let's get the hell out of here. I just wanted to check out the web shooters. Because it's my first time with them. After missing out. Because I wasn't there. So we got all the tools now to try and win. But we don't have a healing item. So I guess I'll just ditch the Spider-Man. Oh, bus! Bus! Where's the bus? Oh, I gotta get the shield! That dude better not see me. Okay, yeah, bye! Yeah, I need something. There we go. Give me this. Ooh. Okay, I'll sacrifice this for this. I got 1 minute remaining, and it's 250 meters. There we go. It was okay. Hell yeah. Look at that, chat. Battle Bus Victory Royale by doing nothing. Just checking out the web swing, checking out stuff, and yeah. At least I get the cube item out of it. I now have 4 Crown Royales. Yeah, let me just make John Wick and then I'll wrap up the stream, chat. You mastered 7 sprites. What's up, Stormy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is part of my collection now, right? Level 5, John Wick. I still need to find the freaking 0 point, dude. It's ridiculous. Hope we're doing well, Stormy. Innovation X. Let's make John Wick, and then I'll wrap up. Oh, also, first things first. Oh yeah, I'll just do it here instead. Spider-Man. I'll equip this. Let me... Oh my god, what's going on? There we go. Equip this. Equip this. This. And then... Oh my god. Kind of just waiting for Ox first so you can hunt down the Iron Mouse sprite down. That'll be the... I mean, I could do that on Tuesday, but that's also like the same day as Yasmin on my end. So I might do Monday Tekken and Fall Guys, and then Tuesday Street Fighter, and then I'll form a squad with the chat to find Iron Mouse with you guys. Like we're kind of gonna try and form a pack where whoever finds it in our group will extract it, and then the next person can give it to someone, and then they'll extract it. That kind of stuff. Is it John Wick? It is indeed John Wick. Okay. Let's change your contrails. What's a good one? Yeah, that screams John Wick, alright. Yeah, sure. And then, yeah. Save character. Save name. John Wick. Yeah, they released Iron Mouse way too early, so she got vaulted again. And now we have to wait until August 4th. Yeah, man. Like, I only have Monday and Tuesday to do my gaming days, chat. I can do my Tokon team here. I got Spider-Man. I got Iron Man. I got Captain America. And I got... What's my fourth member? Where is he? Wolverine. There we go. Yeah, typical epic. Bro, I bought the portable extractor. I bought the portable extractor and it didn't. It won't let me choose it on the wheel. It's like just between the pickaxe and the scanner and whatever. I'm like, oh my god. I got the goddamn Batman. The Gotham City Sirens, because I can't help myself. I got the He-Man crew. Bugs Bunny. The Power Rangers. Maybe after I fatigue myself with the Spider-Man stuff or the Marvel stuff, my go-to guys will always be the Power Rangers. Because it's simple and clean. Especially the blue one. Yep, my team is... You didn't watch any of my beta plays? Jesus. It's Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. That's who I played in the beta. That's who I got the most success with. And that's who I'm gonna stick with. The K-pop demon I go to is usually... Oh, your characters. Yeah. My first outfit that I got is this one. Right? Which is like my MC version of myself, I guess. Which is, you know, good enough. This used to be symmetrical, chat. All up until the Power Rangers. And then from below it's just chaos. Let me tell you something, Rick. I mean, maybe one of these days I'll reorganize them again. But this one is, you know, for suit. This is if I want to stand on business. The Dragon Megazord. The original Megazord. Including unfinished textures when you zoom it in. Look at this, chat. Yeah. The power of the PS5, baby. Unfinished textures. Peacemaker only because they don't want to re-release the WWE John Cena. I mean, this is John Cena, but I can actually see him. I got The Simpsons long ago. I haven't played The Simpsons in a while. Reload right now is Omega Sweaty. Maybe one day we'll do like a tour guide of my favorite outfits in this game. But this is like a quick look right now. I haven't bought Lois or Cleveland yet or something. Do you think they're gonna allow to have Quagmire in Fortnite? I mean, they already are allowed a few other characters, and apparently in Fortnitemares they might add the Obsession characters, right? Nikki, Bear, Sarah, and Ian. That'd be interesting, but then again, it's Fortnite. Nothing's out of the ordinary anymore. Solid Snake. I'd argue maybe not Quagmire, but you never know exactly. Because we got Negan, right? We got Negan in Fortnite, and God knows what he did in the comics. Got Omni-Man. Duplicate was free at the time I got her, chat. No, because no one wants her. Put Blade in. Blade is in. I just don't have him. The Teen Titans minus Raven, which is unfortunate because she's an exclusive battle pass. Your eSports World Cup champion, Ryu from Streets. My boys, the Fantastic Four. Now these guys, put them in Tokon. And Susan. Mega Man is coming, so is Joker. Apparently so is Sora. If they can pull that off. That means you have to play the game now. It'll be non-negotiable on your Switch for free. You don't believe that? Ah, you're a wait and see. Because I have this crackhead theory right now. Sora's too short? Fa! So I have this crackhead theory right now where the next season is the gaming season. Chapter 7, Season 4, right? Which is the gaming season. You have your Pac-Man, Sonic, Mega Man, all that fun stuff. And normally seasons in Fortnite last for 3 months. August, September, October, and then maybe November is when this ends, right? And then when November arrives, what happens in November, chat? Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna come out. The biggest game that everyone's been waiting for, right? Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto that. Of course, when you're a gaming, what do you call this? A live service game, you need something to compete for that, right? You need something to compete for that. And because we're in Chapter 7, yes, Tanuki, very good. And we're in Chapter 7 right now, and we're in the gaming season. And then month of November, it's gonna be busy because of Grand Theft Auto. And of course, Fortnite, like the competitive pricks that they are, they're going to find a way to pull people in to play their game. And it's gonna be a mini season, right? It's gonna be 1 month of mini season before the new season starts. Guess what IP they can do? There's a mini map. There's characters that people have been waiting for a while, right, to be added in this game, especially from the gaming side. The part 3 of that game is about to come out next year, right? And it's about to be the biggest game, the biggest epic conclusion ever. And according to Tifa in Street Fighter 6, they're gonna try and hype up that game by allowing some of their expensive IPs to be in other games. Chat, what if I told you that the mini season around November, December is gonna be Final Fantasy VII as a mini season in Fortnite? Yeah, Cloud and Tifa in the Battle Pass, and then you'll have Aerith and Sephiroth in the shop. And then you're gonna find the sprites version of Yuffie, Vincent, Sid, Red 13, the cat, Reno, and the Turok's crew, right? If they choose to keep the sprites in this season. I'm not a big fan of the sprites personally. And people be like, if you don't like sprites, then go play other modes. I am. I'm gonna play Blitz, I'm gonna play these other modes. Just one more set in the extra pass. That's certainly a far out theory, but like I said, anything's possible. Because in the trailer, Stormy, in part 3, what's the gameplay of part 3 in Final Fantasy VII? You're in your airship, blimp, whatever you want to call it. You fly wherever you are on the map to do your mini missions. And how do you go down there in an instant? You know, where are we landing, boys? Gonna land there, parachute, and then straight to combat. Because in Chapter 7, and I feel like that's my crackhead theory right now. If it's not true, then it's not the end of the world. Because I'll be perfectly fine with what I have right now. Like the Mighty Morphin boys, the Walking Dead boys, my Tokon team, my Street Fighter, my Fantastic Four. We're thinking about that newbie, and I think he's gonna be a sidekick. Like it's gonna be their classic versions. It's gonna be their classic versions, and as sidekicks, like a Chibi Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy. Stormy, don't be greedy, man. You already have magic in Tokon, or magic in Fortnite. It's the comic book version. Like, what more do you want? Why can't the rest of the Addams family be in Fortnite? Is it legal issues or something? Sol Ruka. She does look like Sol Ruka. Come on, man. I got gifted Jinx and Vi because they saw me play 2XKO, and they're like, here, Tony. I'm like, oh, thanks. Daft Punk, because come on, man. Daft Punk. Back to the Future, because it's a great movie trilogy. If you haven't watched it yet, don't talk to me. K-pop Demon Hunters for my niece. Because at the time, they were fans of K-pop Demon Hunters, and I showed them this. And then, while they're here, right? While their parents visit here and my niece are just doing their stuff, I would let them play this version. You know, the Demon Hunters version. So that they could just play the game for a while, to get to use the swords and whatever. What do I have? South Park? South Park's a big one. Yeah, talk about is Quagmire gonna make it? Bro, this man is the most diabolical fictional character in all of fictional shows. Eric Cartman. Like, chat, I'm pretty sure we can count more than one hand of the things that he has done that got away on TV. Like, this man, this dude over here is the most diabolical mofo ever. He made chili from the bully's parents. He pretended to be retarded to be part of the Olympics. What else? He kidnapped Butters and put him in a bunker so that he can go to that Mexican restaurant. Right? It was Kyle's birthday. And he invited Butters, but not Cartman. So he kidnapped Butters, and then, you know, he put him in a bunker and pretended it was the end of the world. So yeah, I'm like, South Park made it in Fortnite. I'm pretty sure Quagmire might make it in Fortnite as well. Regular show, because come on, guys, regular show. And then shouts to Ratchet for acquiring me the Dino Thunder Power Rangers. Where's the rest, though? Like, I am holding on my V-Bucks for Resident Evil, but if there's like a bundle for like Mega Man, you know, Proto Man, Roll, whatever, or the other Power Rangers crew like Zeo, SPD, and whatever, GG's. I got Grace Ashcroft. I got gifted Grace Ashcroft because reasons. Put in Rita. Look at this Iron Man design though. It's not textured right now because the game is bugged. But man, look at this design. And then I bought the other Captain America outfit just for the shield. Just so I can complete the look. That's just Jones. That's not Steve Rogers. Bugs Bunny. Team Ice King. Because Team Ice King. I have this because it turns into a wolf. So I'm like, why not for Draco? General Grievous. And then the He-Man crew. Shouts to Ron. And then shouts to Ron again for the Batman. And then Draco gifted me the Surf's Up emote. And then I think it was Ron that gifted me the Ace the Hound dog. So I have Catwoman and the other Batman for 1,000 V-Bucks. And then Payday arrived and I bought the Harley one, I bought the Ivy one, I bought Spider-Man, and I bought Shane. Team Ice King, man. I want to see The Rock lose. And he did. And that sums up about my locker, chat. It's a bit of stuff that I like, so it's cool. Palpatine. Here, you know, this is Quagmire, right? This is Quagmire from Robot Chicken. It's Seth MacFarlane. What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? Who's they? What the hell's an aluminum falcon? Okay, so who's left? Also, we watched Kill Bill in one night. Amazing film. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess who I named this dude? Gary Stormtroops. The GOAT. Gary the Stormtrooper. It's the episode 729 edition of the Stormtrooper outfit. But I got this for free for linking my Disney account. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say no to this. It's a Gary Stormtroops. I gotta play the Fantastic Four again. They're gonna be in Doomsday. Should be the last time I'll ever see them together, chat, before everything hits the fan. The MK crew, they have not added the other MK characters since. No Johnny Cage, no Sonya, no Kano. I have over here Liu Kang. Timu Liu Kang. He's almost like Liu Kang, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. What else do I have here? Teen Titans minus Raven. Superman I got from the Battle Pass. Mr. Terrific from Ronimus because that's not Liu Kang. It's Timu Liu Kang. Timu Bruce Lee. Invincible crew. Not John Walker. I mean, he's almost like John Walker. He just needs his taco shield. I don't know why I have two Gwenpools. Maybe because this design isn't bad either. The Black Panther. Look, chat, it's Black Panther from Tokon. All I need is Hulk. All I need is Hulk, chat. He's in the shop right now. But I don't know if I want to buy him. And I got the Fighting Avengers, right? I got Black Panther. I got Captain America. I got Iron Man. And then he's in the shop right now, Hulk. For 1,800 show V-Bucks. But I'm saving that for Mega Man, Resident Evil, whichever comes first. And then don't forget the GOATs, chat. This is the reason that got me into Fortnite. I'm like, if The Walking Dead is back in the shop, I'll play it. My boy Rick, still one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Daryl Dixon, Michonne, right? And then this guy, Negan. I just realized no one's gonna get Magneto, huh? I don't have Green Goblin. I don't think Carnage is in Fortnite, so I can't do the Knights of Doom either. Doctor Doom, which is a different version. Yeah, the Negan's gift you give me. That's right. Thank you. I think one of you guys gifted me Rick. And I think it was Robocop that gifted me Daryl. And then I used the V-Bucks that I earned from the Battle Pass to buy Michonne. And then you got me Negan, that's right. And then we got Shane. Right? I mean, it's not the pun. This is not the Punisher, chat. This is Shane. Let me tell you something, Rick. Ochako was your entry. My first outfit, actually, is this guy still, right? This was my first season. No. My first season was the one with the dinosaurs, the one with the Velociraptors or whatever. There was a jungle in it. Optimus was in it. I didn't take the battle pass seriously, so I missed out on Optimus. I'm sad. And then I think it was Ron that gifted me Donatello. And I bought the rest of the Ninja Turtles myself. And then Ron gifted me Casey, Splinter, April. Shredder was a mini pass. Ron gifted me Deadpool and Wolverine. Man, Ron just keeps gifting me stuff, which I do appreciate. But yeah, I'm happy what I have here so far. Just a little bit of everything. This is the best Batman design. It's pen and ink, but this dude is just straight from the comics. And then Spider-Man. I had to buy the Spider-Man chat because they're once every blue moon. Meaning once every 4 years. Am I excited for a Mega Man? If it's the classic outfit, sure. Not saying I don't like the X version. But the classic Mega Man always holds a special place in my cold, loveless heart. Man, this guy's gonna be a bestseller for the next 2 weeks. You're gonna wait until August 4th Iron Mouse gets a skin? These guys. I was contemplating on buying the Overwatch one or gifting it to Achan, but she hasn't been streaming for months. So, you know, easy decision there. If you miss out on Homer in the mini pass, you get this instead. It's just Homer in his underwear. That's right, SummerSlam is this weekend, Chad. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin and Liv Morgan. Man, they have fumbled her title reign. You bought the Overwatch skins? I held on to it. Yeah, the WWE skins are back because SummerSlam is 3 hours from now, Ratchet. SummerSlam is 3 hours. Is this not part of the bundle? I was about to say. SummerSlam is 3 hours from now, believe it or not. And then Patrick Star. No, I'm not gonna record it. Cute. No, because they did. Because I think they did a movie with Ice Spice in it as the song, and then you forgot the rest. Yeah, if you want SpongeBob and Patrick, that's 3,600 V-Bucks, which is cheaper than Ben 10. Look at this, dude. 4,000 on this bad boy over here. You can turn as Heat Blast and Alien X. This one, which I guess is cool. And then Gwen can turn into the Anodite. There we go, that's the name. Man, this is a sweat outfit, but purple. It almost has the same texture as comic book symbiote Spidey from Shattered Dimensions. And then Azimuth, the dude that created the Omnitrix. Songs. This is a content creator. These are content creators. And I think that's it. Yeah. Ooh, Linkin Park. In the end. Shut up. Who is Yajo? Content creators, I don't know. In case you missed out, Stormy, there's like 3 streamers from Streamer University. Because they collected the sprites in real life, they get to have their like cosmetics in Fortnite. Not actual skins, but cosmetics. Freaking 3,400 for Ice Spice. Shut up. The Simpsons. I don't know who Lil Tecca is. Someone said... You know what? I don't remember what they said. This is... Who is this? Aphrodite? No. Stormy, I swear, you've heard of a song of his before, but you don't know it's him. Because someone told me who Lil Tecca is, and he's like, oh, he made this song about this, this, and this. I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know what it is. This is the first dude.
Yeah, I know you should have drank.
Love me. He's the first dude as the music pass. Carmelo hates is him. I'm down to the last 2, but I don't think I can make it, chat. This ends in like what? This ends in August 19. The only thing I would want from Music Pass is a back bling because it's very cute. So shouts to Ghost Pepper for gifting me a Fortnite crew for 1 month, which allowed me to acquire... Where's that pickaxe? Where is it? It's not exactly... But it's... Look at this, chat. What does this remind you of? The power. Do I have that on Mordecai? I think I have it here. Yeah, regular show. No, I have the power glove. Although I think they fixed the emote now. They fixed the emote now. And then my go-to. Like whenever I'm just playing Fortnite off stream and I'm not thinking who I want to be today, I just be the Power Ranger. We'd be kind of done doing as a pet in the game. Do you want him to be human size? Because that'd be his brother, Donnie. Rigby, how about some sugar? They could have done a South Park route. Let me lower this so we don't get... This is, yeah, I just want the rest of the Power Rangers in this. Either the rest of the Dino Thunder or Zeo. maybe next year or whatever. And then the Gold Ranger is gonna be in the Battle Pass. Nah, they won't do that. Yeah, Simpsons Reload. This thing is crazy. Have you played this one, Stormy? Because this one's crazy, dude. It's just full of sweats. It's now up to 50 people. This was a great map, dude. This was a great map. But man, right now it's just full of sweats. Like, how many people are playing Reload right now? 303K. Oh, 1 million players are playing Battle Royale right now, dude. Holy God. 1.1 million players, but the game is dead, right? It's like on a weekend as well. Go, Green Ranger, go! You don't have the bop emotes, Sanuki? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I tried the web shooters for the first time as well. I thought this was a item you can use as a weapon. No, it's just web swing. When the circle gets small, it's like eh. Also, chat, y'all ready? Now this is a doomsday clock right here. Alright, let me find someone for you guys to raid. In 4 days, man, yeah. 4 days, 19 hours, 54 minutes, and 46 seconds. Shouts to the anonymous people that funded Tokon for me. Thank you guys so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Someone streamed it on Twitch. They got nuked. To the shock of absolute no one, they got nuked. They stream Tokon because they can't help themselves. They have early access of the physical copy, and they're like, I'm just gonna do this, and they got nuked. They did this with MKX, they did this with MK11, they did this with MK1, they did this with Tekken, they did this with Street Fighter. They just can't help themselves. No, because they can't help themselves. Because anti-cheat. So they did build in the anti-cheat on the Steam version to avoid leaks or the files getting hacked on who's getting added in Tokon. But the other disadvantage for that is that Steam Deck is uneligible to run Tokon. I think the same goes to freaking Steam Machine as well. Oh god, I gotta play Rivals. This will be on the Switch. Maybe once... Do you want PlayStation Studios to be on the logo of Nintendo Switch? Because you gotta keep in mind, chat, we all want this on Xbox, we all want this on Nintendo Switch, but this is PlayStation's idea. Remember the story, chat. PlayStation invited Arxis to grab some drinks at a bar in Japan. PlayStation pitched the idea to Arxis and told them, hey, do you guys want to make a Marvel fighting game? Arxis was flustered by that. Humble even. He's like, I don't think we're the right guys to do this, especially when Marvel is best known with Capcom. But, you know, whatever reason that may be, it could be because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite flop. PlayStation's like, no, we want you guys. We saw what you guys did with Dragon Ball Fighters. We want that with Marvel. So PlayStation, Arxis invited Marvel over for dinner at a Japanese restaurant. And they're like, hey, we want to pitch you guys something. Oh yeah, what's that something? We want to make a Marvel fighting game. Or we want to make a fighting game with PlayStation, you know, funding it. Arc System Works making it, but we need your IP to, you know, make this game. And Marvel's like, oh wow, you guys are gonna make an Arxis fighting game? And then they showed them the examples, that General Fighters, Guilty Gear and all that, and they're like, sure, by all means. Here's our entire catalog of Marvel characters, go nuts. Oh no, it's already gonna suffer, because guess what? This is still banned in over 100 countries. This is still not available in every platform ever. And the fighting game genre is already niche enough as it is that it might do 2 million. I'd be flabbergasted if this makes it to 4 million copies sold, Chad, in the first 3 years. Because with that much limitation, I'm sure people will find a way, but especially with what we view Sony right now and their backwards decision, I don't know, man. And guess what, chat? I'm part of the problem. I bought this game digitally. I don't own it. Yay. Street Fighter's at 7 million right now. Yeah. It's up to us, FGC boys, to keep this game alive. We had this conversation as well, Stormy, because you weren't here. America needs a fighting game, or America needs a game where it gets the same treatment as Japan treats Street Fighter 6. Where they treat Street Fighter 6 as a religion in Japan. VTubers are playing it. The pro players there are, you know, highly praised. They view them as rock stars. Capcom Cup is there. It's always a full house. We always kept joking while we were watching the tournament that in the crowd there's a lot of women watching Street Fighter 6, and the chat sometimes would be like, why is there so many ladies watching Street Fighter? Are they like fake fans or whatever? There's like cosplayers as well for Street Fighter during a tournament in Paris. It's not even their home country. They just want to be there for Street Fighter. And I kept saying that women in Japan are not interested in men or their bank accounts. Women in Japan are interested in people that play Street Fighter 6. They don't look at your bank account, they look at your master rank points. They look at your MR. If you're in the 1900s, 1800s, then you get, you know, top-notch treatment. And if you're a legend rank in the 2000 MRs and all that, the cosplayers would want to notice you, want to be noticed by you, senpai. NK could have been that game, but they dropped the ball on that one. It could have been MK, yeah, but right now MK is at the ether. with the collection that barely anyone plays. And screw that. Yeah, we're now at the age of fighting games. And MK is not even on the bench, it's at the bleachers. They're the water boy. You have Street Fighter, Tekken, Yuri, Dokkan, Avatar, Invincible, XKO, Guilty Gear Strive is still going, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising is still going. So it's like 9, maybe 10. King of Fighters 15 is getting updated. So yeah, 10 different Fuda games, chat. Still being updated to this day. Alright, chat. It is 3:13 a.m. here. I may not stream on Sunday. Don't hold your breath if I don't stream on Monday, chat. But I'll be back at the very least on Tuesday for Yasmin and maybe Fortnite to look for the tungsten rat. Alright, chat. Say hi to Vera for me. Let's play Avatar right now. She's a Lily player. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. We'll do appreciate it. I'll be back on next week. You just tune in, chat, right? Just tune in, be here, be there, be square. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. We'll do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys whenever. I see everyone back on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see you around, guys.